Stash Worthy Bonds Acorns. Wrap them all up, give them 11 months, and we have just over $1,000 to our name. $5 a week, $20 a month is all that it took. In these three platforms, all have a little bit different flavor. All are a little bit, have their own panache. But they are all at over $1,000 combined. Just like that, we're doing the Stashing Worthy Acorns portfolio update for the month of January. Hey, what's up? So that is the truth. That's the God's honest truth. We have over $1,000, $1,005.44 to be exact. In Stashing Worthy Acorns is what I started doing on this channel. It was the impetus, it was the genesis, it was the nascent beginning of this, but we evoke evolvement here on this channel. It's what I believe in, it's what I do. If something's not working, I shift, I augment, I do things differently, but I'm still going to give the update because I got to stick to the tried and true Stashing Worthy Acorns. The whole genesis of this channel was to put $5 into stash worthy bonds and acorns over the period of 2 years. And at the culmination of that 2 years, we were going to use that money to put toward our trip, our family trip, our European vacation in the summer of 2022. So I did start this in March of 2020, just as the collapse was upon us. So it was very lucky. It was very beneficial that I started investing when the market was collapsing, but I was trying to prove a point that it was dark days. We didn't know what was going to happen, but you know what? I did it anyway. I started to show that you don't know what's going to happen, but over the course of the life of the market, it goes up and to the right. It has an upward bias. That's what we were doing. I had a fun little video I did yesterday with my family. We were in Iowa. I love you, Iowa. It was very cool. We spent some time in Davenport. Very cool. Went to a Walmart out there, and I did this video right here of myself scavenging for on a scavenger hunt for some dividend aristocrats. And dividend aristocrats are companies that have increased their dividend for at least 25 consecutive years. That is their base dividend they have increased. So check that video out and let's get to it. All right, stash, here we go. $347.35. Let's see what we have inside a stash. I've gained $62. That is pretty dang cool. As you can see, what I do is every week I have $5 going into stash. Whatever one of my three amigos here, we have Apple, ticker symbol AAPL, Procter & Gamble, ticker symbol PG, and Johnson & Johnson, ticker symbol J&J. Whatever one of those three is the lowest every week, they get the $5 treatment. They get the $5 footlong. They're hungry. I'm feeding them. We're bumping them up. We're blowing them up. We're just going to see what they can do. And it looks like it's going to be close between P&G and J&J this week. But you can see what they have done. I've gained $62.35 with Apple being the ginormous winner. There it is. January 2nd, we bought Apple. January 7th, we bought Procter & Gamble. And then we hit Apple again. We double dipped on Apple on January 14th. January 21st, we see a pattern, Procter & Gamble. And wrapped it all up on January 28th with Procter & Gamble. No J&J this month, no Johnson & Johnson purchase, but that's okay because we are still winning. We're still investing in quality companies, and those quality companies so far have gained me $62.35, and that is where stash is at. All right, worthy bonds, worthy bonds. What's going on with worthy bonds? If you don't know what worthy bonds are, I did a fabulous video that you can check out for your viewing and informational pleasure, breaking down worthy bonds. But there are 3 iterations. Each iteration has $50 million worth of bonds inside of them. As soon as those sell out, they close out, they have to open up another one. So that was Worthy Pure Capital. I got just at the tail end of that when I started this. Worthy Pure Capital Dose has the biggest amount. All three of these combined have a value of $297.69. I have currently gained $7.69 of interest, and combined is at 4 cents a day. We'll look at the biggest one here, and we see that it's paying us 0.02 cents per day. Not a whole lot. Worthy bonds are different because bonds do not trade with the stock market. They are a different instrument. They do pay you compound interest 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Your money is compounding and growing at 5% interest. All right, so we had some extra money that I wanted to put into worthy bonds and see what it would do as a larger amount instead of the smaller amount. 723 bonds in the first iteration of Worthy Peer Capital 2 and Worthy Community Bonds. We have 6 bonds altogether. That is for a total of $7,530.49. And just to give you a little bit of a flavor on the big account here, paying $1.03 a day, and you can see how that compounds and grows almost every single day, incrementally inches up. And that is cumulative of the two $1.05 a day. Not too bad. We may need that money for some house repairs, so we're letting it sit and percolate in here until we need it. And they did send me a loot bag, which you can check out in this video right here. What was that? A little bit of a carnival barker, right? Come one, come all. Come see the bearded lady, the strong man, and the cyclops. 1 for nickel, 2 admissions for a dime. Hurry, hurry, hurry before they're gone. Acorns is in the lead at $360.40. I'm just going to spoil the ending for you. They have overtaken and they are starting to run away with it. Now, if you're asking what am I putting the money into Acorns, I chose the aggressive portfolio and it puts the money into 4 ETFs. Number 1, VOO. Number 2, the medium company stocks, the IJH ETF. Small company stocks, number 3, the IJR ETF. And fourth but not last is the international company stocks, the MSCI Total International Stock ETF, the IXUS. And what's cool about Acorns is they show you the dollar amount, the percentage, breakdown, and the shares, which I do have only half a share of the VOO, but that's okay, that's all right. We're putting our money into Acorns, and Acorns is in the lead. I was really hoping it wasn't going to upshow me and upstage me because I wanted my 3 amigos of the dividend stocks to be the best, and I still have faith that it will. But let me show you one thing that I am not too worried about. Check this out right here. December 28th, 72-cent dividend. December 18th, $1.09. And then 4 cents on December 18th. I'm still getting dividends. I'm just not a fan of ETFs, but so far the ETFs are running away with it. And let's look at the bar chart to visualize this. And what did I tell you about the bar chart? There it was close there for just a little bit. It's kind of like a race. And Stash is coming up against Acorns. Worthy Bonds is running around third, coming up. Acorns is overtaken, and Acorns has overtaken Stash. Anywho, that is Stashing Worthy Acorns for the month of January 2021. I will have the next update on March 1st, and we will recap February, what happened, all the thrills, spills, actions, and chills, what's going on with Stashing Worthy Acorns. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at RustyRam78, also on Instagram doing the IG thing at Dapper Dividends. And I have a podcast that I do once a week, but I have started tinkering with doing it on my lunch break. Shorter episode, but just throwing out some relevant information as the market is open and my thoughts on things. So check that out, the Dapper Dividends podcast on all your major podcatchers. And I will talk to you in the next video.